We better again check for our mysterious coffee. I hope we'll have coffee. I hope. Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing?
This is our last bag of coffee. Excuse me.
Stop!
Stop it. You're evil.
I want to see.
You're not going to see.
I want to see what all the ladies see.
No, you're not going to see. It's too good.
It's too good for me.
Oh, you know what I noticed when I watch this stuff? It's hard to hear me. I think we need a better microphone.
Okay, go buy a better microphone.
We should buy a microphone.
Just turn up the volume, like you tell Jack.
Well, that's true. Okay, time to make a coffee. So yesterday we screwed up on Caffeinated Nation, right?
Well,
What'd you do?
I put the wrong link in the wrong link.
The wrong link in the wrong link. Okay.
Paula was very hurt.
Paula was upset. Well,
She needed consolation.
we don't want to make Paula upset.
There's Joe Orlando and Nick Palmer.
Yeah, those are our fellow workers all working hard.
Our friends.
Our friends.
Confidants.
Confidants. So I'm really perplexed because tonight I got to go to a party that starts like at 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And then tomorrow on Armstrong and Getty, we're coming in at usual like at 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then after the show at 10, and after we do all the stuff we do, like 11 or 12, then at 4 o'clock we're doing a 3-hour show just for San Francisco.
Yeah.
You people in San Francisco love us. We love you too. So it's like there's no time to sleep. It aggravates you. There's no time to sleep, and I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well.
Hey, you notice I turned the TV off the other day? It's still off?
No, I turned it. Actually, I turned it off this morning.
Yeah?
And then I had to turn it off again. I was like, who's in here watching TV, dude?
Wait a minute. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
This is our coffee pot. Notice the tape?
Okay.
And this is just another coffee pot. How did this coffee pot get in our studio? Who switched it?
Uh-oh. The old switcheroo.
Fucks. Oh,
Oh, jeez, Dominic.
I'm sorry.
Family friendly.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Can you cut that out?
No. Caffeinated Nation is family friendly until you start pumping the coffee, then, you know.
But can you cut out the F word I said?
No.
Well, you know you can cut it out.
I know, but...
But you just want... What if I get in trouble?
Oh, shut up, Dominic.
Then you'll be, I'm sorry. Dude, cut it out.
No.
Dude, we got bleeps in everything.
I know, but it's a whole...
Just cut it out.
No.
Tomatoes, cut it out.
Well, then what's all this stuff gonna be?
Just give this, you keep all this in.
Whatever.
Just bleep the word.
So anyways, tell people about the soundboard that Scott made.
Oh yeah, we're very excited about our soundboard. Still no coffee. Who the hell do we tell that we don't have coffee in this place?
Alan Isenson.
He doesn't work here anymore.
I don't know, the coffee people?
There's no like...
There's less and less people who do things around here, Dominic.
It used to be the coffee would just... I don't know. It was like a mystery to me. We just come here and there was coffee here.
I know.
I didn't realize like somebody actually had to put it in and stuff. Excuse me a second while I get the coffee.
They probably got laid off. Ooh, that's the sexy coffee.
I can't believe someone would change coffee pots. I don't know. I don't trust those people who change coffee pots.
So are you going to use, which one are you going to use the taped coffee pot now?
Yes.
Okay.
Guess who we have on the show today?
Greg Gutfield.
Gutfield. Oh my God, he's interesting.
Yeah.
I put together a little 50-second piece of him on the 5.
Which is too long.
And I think it's brilliant, but Vince is threatening to cut it.
He's on Red Eye too, right?
Yeah.
So he's on the 5, which is at like 4 or 5 o'clock. And then he's on Red Eye, which is overnight, right?
I know.
What a
Some
whack.
people don't have enough money. I mean, I couldn't do 2 shows. Like, I look at Sean Hannity.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, radio and TV.
Oh, my God. I would like to do radio and TV at the same time.
I know.
That would be the perfect thing.
That was the old A&G show. And
yeah, why'd that show, the old A&G show, get canceled?
I don't know. Why does anything get canceled, Dominic?
So, the old A&G show, they would just put them on for 3 hours on television?
Yeah, there were just cameras in the old studio, and they were just.
Wow. And now we got a beautiful studio. You think they do it?
I know. Well, if you could buy a TV station, Dominic, then you can put Armstrong and Getty on in the morning.
Oh, that'd be great. That's a good idea.
Is it time to pump?
Ready?
Are you gonna crack your knuckles first? Do some stretches. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4,
Yeah,
5,
yeah,
6,
yeah,
7,
yeah,
8,
yeah. You like that?
10,
You
11,
like that?
12,
You like that, don't you?
13,
You whore!
14,
You whore!
15,
You whore!
16,
You're a dirty whore!
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
I finished.
34, 35, 36, 37,
I'm gonna take a nap now.
39, 40, 41, 40. Okay.
Jeez.
You want to make sure it's clean.
I finished before you, Dominic. Get it?
It smells delicious. Here, smell.
Dominic, I finished before you.
Oh, yeah, well.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
I was hoping that you would get yours.
I try to ignore it sometimes.
I'm a selfish lover, Dominic.
My father told me, one time we were talking about,
Put it in the belly button.
my father had a reputation in Staten Island as a great lover. He was a great lover.
Really?
Yeah. And so when I grew up, they said, "Oh, you could be like your father. He was a great lover." This is what they used to tell me. And what he used to do is take the girls under the boardwalk, because we lived right by a boardwalk where he grew up, South Beach.
Yeah.
So he'd meet the girls and go underneath the boardwalk. And he also told me that he'd get in a fight with his girlfriend just before Christmas,
Okay.
and then make up right after New Year's, so he didn't have to buy him presents. My father's kind of strange.
Well, did he have any tricks or tips or
Yeah,
whatever?
one day he told me, and I got to be careful how I say this, but this is something all guys should know. He said the reason why in those days they thought he was a good lover, and everyone called him a good lover in those days,
Foreplay.
is because, he told me, and it's really odd to hear this from your father, he goes, because I was not selfish, Dominic. And I went, oh, okay. Now, I must have been like 12 years old. It wasn't selfish. I was not selfish. I always, if I finished first, I always used my hand.
Jesus Christ.
So what I get, my father would help out the women. I guess he had nubby fingers.
Isn't that what the Elmo voice guy said?
Oh, please. But it's really, my father was trying to give me advice on how to be a good lover. I guess if you're a father and you're really good at sex, how do you tell you want your son to have this knowledge?
Yeah.
How do you do it? So, and the saddest thing he ever did to me is, just like a couple of years before he died, I was taking care of him. I was sitting in Las Vegas, and I was working doing my morning show, and he came and he sat down beside me. He put his arm around me, and my father was never a touchy person,
Right.
but he was like 77 or something, and he was like getting old, and he said to me, Dominic, I'm sorry I wasn't a better father. And I said, what do you mean? You were a great father. He goes, no, I didn't, there's no money. I don't, like other fathers left them kids houses or money.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving you I don't have anything to give you. And I was so touched by that. And I said, Dad, it's okay, man. It's okay. And it was bothering him that he didn't leave me anything. But Dad, if you're listening, I made it through your death. I made it through Mommy's death, and I'm really happy. I love you, Dad. Okay, that's Decaffeinated Nation.
Evil laugh.
Ah!
Okay.